All right, Americans are rejecting the pronoun mafia in business.
If you have a pronoun designation on your business card, Americans don't like it. Americans think it's bullshit. Are there 10% of the Americans that like it? Maybe. But I would say 85% of the Americans don't like it. There were 10 Americans that transitioned from men to women and played high school sports in America during 2024. 10 out of a country of 330 million people. I don't care. I'm an inclusive person. I'm for gay marriage. I believe in women's rights. I'm all about all that. I don't care. But the average American doesn't like it. And so Donald Trump took that group of people, those 10 people, and he spent $150 million advertising that they were doing this so that people in the swing states would come out and vote for him. When I say culture war, Americans don't like the woke culture. Americans don't like the fact that they have to have a representation of every single person in their Hollywood movie now. By the way, I'm all about inclusiveness. I don't care. I've been all over this country. I've visited 44 of the 50 states. My goal is obviously to get to the remaining 6 that I got to get to. And I love my country, but this is a conservative valued country in their minds. It's not an open country. Trump will tell you that his base is socially conservative. They might be fiscally liberal. They may want the government services, but they're socially conservative. And so he gets that better than anybody. You know, the Democrats don't understand what the hell's going on.
Yeah, so if you don't know who that is, that's Anthony Scaramucci, who was in the, he was somehow in the administration in Trump 1.0. Then he kind of like moved away from politics and started making money. So it's like, good for you, Scaramucci. But what he's saying is absolutely correct. And so let's talk a little bit about this business-wise. And I say this a lot when I'm in my content talking about business, when I'm talking to blacks, when I'm talking to gays, when I'm talking about like minorities in general. People don't want all the DEI and woke stuff when it comes to you're doing business. So they don't want to see pronouns on your business card. They don't want to see pronouns on your LinkedIn profile, because the vast majority of people that you're going to do actual real business with are generally conservative leaning. Like, I'm not talking about woke girl boss CEOs in New York and LA, like in the media business. I'm talking about real people that you're going to be doing real things with are not into the woke culture. They're not into the pronouns. They're not into the rainbow mafia. They're not into the DEI. And I think that when you lead with these things, these different identities and all of that stuff, when you're trying to do actual business, I think it hurts you when you're somebody that is a gay man, or when you're somebody that is black or Latino or any other minority or whatever. So the primary focus is to just have a skill and be good at that and leave all the identities behind.